Hello guys, I am Steve, and welcome to 7 Tarot. Are you single? Are you a backstabbing bitch? Are you a raving lunatic narc? Well, whichever case it is, today on 7 Tarot we are going to find out. And don't forget, if you have PTSD or schizophrenia, tarot really may not be in your best interest, especially if you are a jealous ex with big dick syndrome. So seek other means of help and don't bitch at me in the comments, because honestly tell it to someone who gives a fuck. Now let's all just join hands and act like mature adults, and have a good time. And remember, Steve loves you, baby.
Sagittarius, Russell Crowe Russell, or the devil's messenger of a raven, or John Craven's news round, or news, or someone's coming around to the fact that someone might be, I don't know, B, Brian, Beth, anybody beginning with B, but I'm coming around to the idea that there may be a connection here for a lot of you. So there's quite a few messages for us to get through, Sagittarian. You can watch this as a Sag, a Taurus, or a Life Path 5, so it might get very complex. If you don't know why, I'm also hearing Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, anybody beginning with M also, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. If you didn't know, I channel a load of stuff. I also read in code and numerology that helps me channel. On the top of a major arcana card we have numbers, so on the top of Sagittarius is a 5 and Taurus also is a 5 as well, and that is complex, and if you don't know then you'll need to catch up because it can get quite fast. Okay, so something is going to be happening quite fast, like very fast, like fast and furious. Someone could be getting very angry at this time, like I'm really angry. So for the guy that's really angry, that's blaming the fact that someone left you and went off with an Aries, stop bitching and moaning in my comments because I don't want to hear it, bruv. Okay, so I might be British, yeah, I don't give a shit. Listen to the beginning intro anyway, so because I can just feel it coming up, Sagittarius, don't worry about it. So you've got the basis, okay? If you don't know, join Patreon. It tells you all about it on my teaching tiers about channeling the dark energy and light energy and everything else. How to read cards and channel. Okay, so what they're saying is that someone could be coming around to the fact that there may be more than just friends, or is it friends or is it not friends? Is it not? If I say not, you say Pisces swinging on a tree. Okay, so there might be a Piscean that could be involved here, and I'm coming around to the idea of something. Now, some of you could be bouncing ideas off this person, okay, and just kind of like some kind of back and forward of like, I'm just going to throw this at you and bounce an idea off you and see what I get, okay? There might be some kind of deflecting energy here of reflection, so it might be a 2, could be a Libra, okay, could be a lot to do with like mirroring one another at this time, okay, and it could be a 2 of Cups because we're reflecting on times, so it might be a 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups feeling. Sagittarius, hold on, because I had a load of messages for you and then they went. Okay, they came and they went. Wendy, I'm hearing Wendy. Anybody getting with W, whistleblower, somebody that grasped somebody up. Someone could be smoking copious amounts of ganja or crack. Okay, Kaylee, Casey, Neistat, some kind of entrepreneur, okay, somebody that does something on the internet, unless you guys don't know Casey Neistat, but basically a YouTuber, someone that does things on YouTube, a thing. Stephen, if I say thing, you say Stephen King, movies, and so a Stephen. So yeah, something to do around movies, movie making, moving on out, something to do with moving out. Somebody could have been living where you was, or you're considering moving. Richard, Pryor, Rachel, Rashad, Barry and Evans, I'm also hearing. Evie, Devil. Something to do with, okay, that was it. Devil's Messenger. Something to do with ravens or pigeons, or little pigeon through the railings. We can work it out. Ba, 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 ba. Paul McCartney. So the wings. So something to do with around feathers or birds. Birds of a feather. Oh man. Can anybody remember Birds of a Feather? Unless you're from Britain, I very much doubt it. So you could be from Britain, or this person could be from Britain, or called Brittany, or Brian, or Brit, okay, or Britannia, or Tanya, Tyler, Tanya, Tyler, Tarot, T, anybody beginning with T. But I'm also hearing Birds of a Feather. That used to be a British television comedy series. So this person that you're interested in, or yourselves, could be very comedic, like a comedy kind of duo or something, or doing things around comedy. Okay, Divine Comedy, Divine living in the UK. You're right, from London. So this person could also be in London, but this person could also be very funny and very comedic. I'm also hearing Connett, Michael, a Cancerian, Life Path 7. Don't worry about where I get this info from, it's just channeling. So you're doing like Life Path 7, Cancerian, possible moving towards someone, the idea of something becoming bigger and bigger, but I've got an idea, and it's kind of like, I've got a brainwave, I've got an idea. Okay, brain hemorrhage, I'm hearing brain hemorrhage or brain, something on the brain, bleeding on the brain, I don't know what that is. Stressed Eric, someone could get very stressed at this time. Bleed. I don't know what that is for. I'm hearing brain hemorrhage or... Oh, okay. Sagittarian. Sorry. So you could have anything to do with an Aries or a Scorpio. Sorry, I've got a friend that's a Sagittarian, and his partner... one of their relatives, I forget what kind of relative it is, it's not mother or father, but relative has got a bleed on the brain. So sorry, Mel, Melanie, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, sorry guys, I don't want to freak you out and you go, oh my god, he just called my name out, does that mean I've got a bleed on the brain? No, it doesn't, no. But there could be someone in the family that could be quite ill at this time, and it might be something to do with around a hemorrhage of the brain or a brain operation. It could be involving maybe a tumour or something that could be of the brain, okay? Now, if you guys are absolutely fine, then don't worry about it. It's just a message for one or two people that are going to relate to that, okay? So there is something there around that. I'm sorry to be that kind of person that can channel those messages, but it is there, okay? Because I recalled bleed of the brain. What's that? Sagittarian. I know one, okay? So Rob, you're right, Rob, if you're watching. So there might be something of news that might come up for you and Mel there, okay? So that's bleeding. Bleeding hearts column, something to do Colin, the name Colin, colon. Okay, there might be like some kind of like checkup around people's colon or something like that, or just the name Colin. Collier, Rachel Collier. So that she is a music artist. This person could also be a muse. Maria, I'm also hearing Maria Michael, but a muse. So someone that does like I do for Angel Radio. I've actually got another one coming out. Stay tuned, guys, because I'm also doing caricatures of guess the movie script, and then guess what script it's from, leave a comment, and then you'll win a reading, okay? But I'll tell you all about that, and then because there's a lot of changes, make sure you stay towards the end, guys, because there's a big change coming up. Change. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Life Path 4, Scorpio, but Scorpio is also an Aries. This is going to get really fucking weird for you guys if you haven't... shit, I haven't plugged in my microphone. Sorry, it's going to be different. Jeremy. Red means recording contract artists. Something to do about music, or someone that uses like the connections that they have with people, and they if you've watched the Cappy reading, if you're like a Capricorn, or this person is a Cappy or a Gemini, Life Path 6, or you or they have that in their placement, because when I channel, I can be channeling for you or your partner, or a connection that makes something between you, okay? So alchemy, Natalie, okay? You too, something to do around a Libra, Two of Cups is definitely here, okay? But yeah, music artists, if you listen to Capricorn reading, which is it's the same as Gemini, it's still a 6, very important, okay? 6s, okay? There was my Angel Radio that I played. I'm not going to play it now, but there was an Angel Radio, and it was something to do around a private flight, accommodation, e-commerce, advertising, changing a lot of things, okay? So that's me closing down the website and also going towards Patreon again, but I will tell you at the end why, because it's important for existing customers. It's also like e-commerce, commercial flights, travel, Union City Blues. Oh, now if you wonder why, and you've just met this channel, you think, how do messages always come out the same as others? Because you need to read in code. If you read in numerology, okay, then you'll know exactly why. you'll follow them and you'll say, oh, that's because that's that person. They have a 5, life path 5, Sagittarian, Tauran, blah, blah, blah. So do I. He does, she does, past, present, future. That's why some readings get very complex, right? So we're talking about advanced kind of channeling stuff here, right? So this is my method, nobody else's. It does get very fast. Okay, so someone's got a very fast car or drives a car very fast. They're not saying that there's any problems there. They're just saying that someone has a very fast sports car. Okay, sports car. So I'm hearing that. I'm also hearing sports hall. I don't know if you are working out or something around the gym. Jim, Jillian, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jan. Yeah, going to work out or something. But my friend Rob does that because he's a trainer. So training day, Denzel, Washington. So from Washington, D.C., for a lot of you, could be from. Or unless your name's Denzel or Dennis or Den, okay, or Denny Lane, Penny, penitentiary. I don't know if someone's in prison here. You could be looking at a 4 of Wands. There could be a divorce settlement here. That's what they're saying, that someone could be getting a divorce and the division bell, Pink Floyd. Someone could be dividing assets, dividing home of 4 to make it a 2. Those 4, that was a 4, then now become soulmate 2s, 2 and 2. So you're going to have this in your reading, I would pretty much say. It's to do with a 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, or another one that you're committed to, okay, was in a marriage. Separation, they have now become 2. So 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups. So you're looking at Libra, Scorpio, Aries placements. So this is me figuring out your DNA structure, right? If you, I keep getting this feeling that new people are following, thinking, "What the fuck is this?" Okay, it's just a gift. Put it that way. Okay, so they're saying that there might be a gift. Someone might be giving someone a gift. It would be a birthday, so that could be Libra, which is October. So if it isn't something around a gift, it would mean that Libra is definitely present here in the reading because I'm channeling it. So a placement of 2, basically, life path 2 or Libra. If it's a life path 2, it won't be their birthday. Okay, but I'm definitely hearing Union City Blues, New York City, NYC, CC. Someone also from Mexico, okay, Tesco's, someone that works in a supermarket store, probably a delicatessen or someone that serves chicken or fish. So you might work somewhere where they sell food. Okay, that would be my ex watching, I would say. So Tesco Superstore. I'm also hearing Texican, Mexico, Taco Bell. Some of you might be eating tacos. Taco, Jacko, Wacko, Jacko. Jackson, Jackie, Jack, your bitch up. Someone's a bitch. Or Jack, Kajaka. Someone's wacky, a wacky racer, Penelope Pitstop. Someone's got short blonde hair. This person could also be fair-haired. Fair hair. For her, somebody talk like that. Her, my name's the fair hair, and I like to just say her. Hello, everybody. I'm from the Naya Sehe. So I don't know what that is. Is that like sorry, but I very much doubt a guy is going to speak like that. But someone that's got like a hello, everybody. I would just like to say that I'm a lovely person inside and out. Hello, hiya. Sorry, am I eccentric? Yes, of course I am. I speak to dead people and I channel messages and I have a fucking very high vibration. So, yeah, I'm hearing, hello everybody. I just need to flow my hair everywhere. Someone could have like really big hair and I've got really long hair and hello everybody, and I can just go her. Sorry, I'm mimicking somebody, I don't know why, but that I'm kind of picking up that kind of major D. But like that kind of mannerism, like, hello everybody, I just like to say that everything is so glamorous, and this is the glamour box, and you too could like spend £580 on a box, and everything is lovely, because we're all of up in here. So that could be Sal up there. You're right, Sal. But yeah, with this week we're selling the glamour box and everything is all up in the air. Hello, everybody. Everybody. Oh, go! Sorry, I'm not taking the piss, bruv. I am literally just... You need to be in my head when you channel messages of people, okay? I can hear it. Someone that's very camp, okay? So, you know, you've got to have a good fucking sense of humour, Sagittarius, when you're watching my readings. Not so serious. Penelope, what was that? Not so loud? Something that's very loud, okay? Very loud and proud, like I am so proud of you. Like, it might be a Medal of Honour, or you could be playing Medal of Honour, or like meddling and like I am so proud of you. Anyway, so someone's very proud of someone and watching them grow and stuff. You might have children. How does your garden grow, Mary? Some of you could be snipping the bush down there. Some of you could be snipping two lots of bushes. So you could be listening to Bush, which is actually one of my favourite old bands, Swallowed. Some of you could be swallowing something, good old dose of truth from a Libra. Some of you could be trimming your bush and then at the same time smoking it. So it depends what kind of bush you're trimming this month. Could need a weed whacker out there. Oh, there you go. Someone's smoking copious amounts of ganja and cutting strands off their weed. But you guys in America have like medical marijuana, right? Or it's legal in countries. It's actually not legal here. It's actually illegal. But they kind of normally just don't bother. We don't have police where we are. They give up on us a fucking long time ago and thought, well, they're just a bunch of fucking stupid rednecks and we'll just leave them to it. So we don't get hassled by the police here. But I don't go out to notice whether there is anywhere. Anyway, so I'm hearing the police. I'm hearing, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. So there might be something to do with the Englishman or NYC or America. But like, I'm an Englishman and I'm an illegal alien. So there's no citizens or citizenship or something to do with the ship. Union City Blues. So there's a connection between Great Britain and America, okay, here somewhere. But that was very, 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 very big in the Capricorn reading, okay, very big in the Capricorn reading. So you could be like a Sag Cappy, a Life of Brian, Monty Python. Someone could have a fucking great big like baby's arm holding a blood orange or something like that, or someone's throbbing for something. What else have we got, Sagittarius? So someone's got a big old mamba. Okay, so it could actually be a python. You could be dealing with an Aries. Right, so the dude, Mr. Wiggly, listen, bruv. Honest to God, all right, your wife left you. I'm sorry, but do not come up in my readings. Fucking start saying that I'm some sort of redneck dickhead from UK. Don't watch my channel because you will not like it. Because I do not temper a people's fucking emotions. If you're emotional and it's bad, then I am sorry. You could have got on the good side of me, but do not get on the bad side of me. Don't come on my channel blaming me because you're in a mood, because your wife left you, because the way you speak to me, to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't say that I would really blame her, okay? So don't come on here and start saying that I'm an arsehole and everything else because you are watching a reading, okay? Just calm your tits down, Sagittarian, or Taurus placement, or Life Path 5. Okay, don't blame the Aries because they had a good reading. You shouldn't be quash watching, okay? Sorry, but I'm feeling that person around right here. So, you know, sort your marriage out, and if not, then just suck it up, right? I know it's shit, but don't blame me, okay? Don't blame me. You're watching, okay? I can't stop you from watching. I can block you from the comments, but I don't really want to do that, okay? Just grow up. Sorry, but Uncle Steve, like, do you not listen to the beginning of the video why I actually made a caricature? Okay, tell it to someone else, right, here. Sorry, but I have Sagittarius in my chart, right? I have it in the first house, right? And also I have Aries in my chart too, right? So, you know, when you're looking at readings, they can mean anything, right? They can mean anything. God, man, the majority of people that have a go at people, they're not tarot readers. They just float around bitching and moaning because their life is crap. Well, when you split up and you break up and you get divorced, it's for a reason, right? There's a reason, but your reasoning is, let's tell everybody how much of a bitch she is because she left me. But is there anybody else out there being involved in that? Why do you think people break up? Do you think it's for no reason? There could well be a reason why, okay? Obviously, because you would still be together, right? So don't blame other people, okay? Woo! Am I channeling someone else's aggression here? And like, listen, I'm telling you now, right? Yeah. I'm the most caring, loving, giving person, man, but I just cannot put up with bullshit, lies, and stupid people, okay? Because I would outwit you any day, which is just basically not paying any attention, okay? But when you come up in my messages and in my head, it does this, right? Right, so let's see. Sagittarius. I don't put up with bullshit, I really don't. So let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Y'all guys see a different side of Steve, right? I tell you what, I can't be dealing with people, man, bitching and moaning and complaining that they are the ones that watch tarot readings. You know, if you can't handle the truth, then don't watch it, right? Don't watch. Not me. You can watch someone else, like Ali's Tarot or something. You probably need like someone that's very calming and very kind of, you know, just reads cards differently. Me don't. I get straight to the truth, right? I channel. That's the truth, right? So it hurts, right? It does. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, you know, you'll need a waiver to be on here. You know, adults only. Well, to be honest with you, probably children only. I would probably get a better response, really. Let's see. Sagittarius, what they got coming up for October. I'm sorry if the audio is different. There you go. You see, Life Path 5, Sagittarian, Taurus. Grounds for divorce, elbow. Mr. Wiggly, I'm sorry, bruv. What do you want me to do about it? Okay. Talk to your wife, okay? But or talk to a wall. I don't know. But like I'm hearing that I've hit a brick wall at the moment. I've kind of what? Just one brick in the wall. Teacher, leave those kids alone. Something to do with a brick or a prick. I don't know. Someone could be a prick here. I don't know. It could be Dick or Richard. Anyway, yeah. So, I mean, you know, someone could be calling someone a prick. You know, but like I don't know, marriage, relationship, it's on the table, it's on the cards, bruv. It does what it says. And if it isn't a married couple, it's a divorcee. It's someone that's getting divorced, okay? But it's a 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, wanting a very strong, loving commitment to a relationship. If there are troubles, that's why it's a 5, because it means that there would be arguments, okay? So a very strong connection here. Now, this is also work-based as well, Sagittarius. Whoa, man, this person is as stable as shit here. So if you're interested in someone, this person thinks outside the box when it comes to earning money. Jenna, you're right, Jenny. Hey, Jenny, don't be hasty. Steve, I'm also hearing Steve. Hey, Jenny, don't be hasty. I might be looking pasty. You don't look pasty, Jenny. But yeah, I'm hearing plaster of Paris. Someone from Paris, France. Bonjour, Italy. I'm also hearing Italian. The Italian stallion. That might be a stallion. That might be someone from Italy. Sicily also. Sicily, Italy, Sicily. Sicilian. That's the match. I could slap your sausage. Someone might be slapping their meat backwards and forwards. I don't know. But anyway, okay, I'm actually picking up someone might have got a bit violent in the past here in a relationship. But if you are kind of like, you know what, I want a really stable guy. Not an unstable one, a stable one. It's right here, bruv. Absolutely right here in front of you. Hello. Right. This person could also be very sassy. Excuse me. But yeah, up for a relationship, stable, committed. Well, you see, that's the thing. Money isn't everything, right? Money can't buy me love. That's why they wrote it, okay? But regardless, this is a bachelor. This is someone that's very healthy, very wealthy, knows their shit inside out, okay, and very stable. Now, if you see this person as unstable, well, then stop moaning them for being stable. That could be why they left here, right? This person knows exactly what they're doing when it comes to business, okay? Business before pleasure, okay? I'm also hearing Chuck E. Cheese or Chuck Sellers, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Casey. Sorry, I've got a right frog on my throat. Chris, Christine, Chrissy, Christopher. How do I come up with Chris from Frog? Well, I used to know a guy called Chris, and he used to look like a frog, and we used to call him Frog. Anyway, Willie Fogg, William, I'm also hearing Willie, Williams. What are you talking about, Willis, first or second name. Jackson, second name, first. Sagittarius, what has Sagittarius got coming up for October, please? Oh, Cancerian, life path 7. The Chariot. Man, this person's got a nice car, a nice house, a huge dick here. Sorry, because I also, like, my sister is a Sagittarius, and her husband is Richard, and I call him Dick. Well, most people call him Dick. So, you're right, Dick. You watching? But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, this person's got a big business, okay? They're very good at money also, regardless whether that be good or not, or a Piscean. If I say not, this person knows exactly what they're doing. This is a person that is a self-made man, or Marion, or Maria, or Melissa, or Michael, but knows exactly what they're doing. They could have a very nice car. They're very proud of what they have. I'm also hearing Proud, the name Proud. Kevin, also. Kevin, rap fans. Fans. Someone has fan base mail or fan mail. Fan mail, John. Fan mail, John mail. Fan mail. Some of you might need your fan. You might have I don't know, something to do with air conditioning. I've actually found out what's wrong with my eye. I've got it sorted out now, brother. I'm sorry, but when my hair grows a little bit more, I'll come back on the screen. But yeah, it's really just to do with my air conditioning and everything else. But I went to the opticians today to get me mincers sorted out, bruv. And he pretty much just said, it's your lifestyle, Stephen. So, which everybody's been saying. So I'm sorting myself out, right? So my eyes got better. Anyway, something to do with a fan. It might be something here, or a cooling fan that might be like needing replacing on your car, like a car belt or something, or Carmel, a belt, bells, hell, something with a Capricorn or a Gemini. Belt, another notch on my belt. Someone could have been sleeping around a lot, or someone could be on a diet and they're trying to lose weight by another notch on the belt, okay? Or you've got a very strict parent that shows someone the belt here. I'm also hearing Helter Skelter, Rat Pack, someone that does, like I do. The next one actually is drum and bass, but someone that does like drum and bass, music, arts, crafts, very charismatic, but does also like mixing, mastering, music production, whether it be in the limelight or not, whether they earn money from it or not. This could be a Piscean. Sorry, it's also me. I'm just coming up in this reading, but like someone that also does like mixing, mastering, whether they make money on it or not, they actually it's like they're an entrepreneur. This person does like multiple different kind of things to earn money here. Let's see. You too can also buy my... Well, you can have my music for free. It's on Angel Radio, which is my other channel. Don't forget, my other channel, as well as the music one, the other one, Behind the Life of Tarot, okay, we're going to be doing competitions, but I'm moving it. It's on here, and then I am going to transfer it maybe over to the other one. But if you want to go over to the vlog, make sure you go over there, because there could be competitions of guess the movie script, and then you win a reading. Let's see. So make sure that you'll go over to the Behind the Life of Tarot. Well, just click on everything below, bruv. Just click on it. Click and collect. Click, 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 click. Someone might have a dog and they use a clicker. Click, 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 click. You might need them ticks. Something to do with animals. Animals in the zoo. Paul McCartney. Animals in the zoo. There is something about ticks and fleas, or a ticker, or fleas or animals, like animal protection shelter here, around ticks and fleas. Because I'm hearing a ticker, like training, that was training day. So that was Washington, D.C., or Denzel, or Dennis, or Den, or Denise, or anybody getting with D or W. But like something to do with a trainer, like click, sit, click, stand, like, you know, or tick prevention type sort of things around animals here. Activist, activation. Trying to activate something here. Act. Some of you are in an acting role or an acting mood. Like I feel like acting, doing a role play or something. That's good in the bedroom, like role play. But like, yeah, this person. I'm kind of giving away a lot of my kind of secret scene. This whole wall at the back here is going to be painted green soon, chroma key green. Because I've always wanted to do a load of things for my music with green screens, and so I decided to buy a load of paint. As soon as my mate Damo comes around, he's going to paint that whole wall green, and yeah, I'm going to have some fun because I've got a few ideas coming up about caricatures and stuff. Anyway, Sagittarius for October. 10. See, money, 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 money. This person's really happy. Happy, 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 happy talk. Talk about all the things I'd like. God, blare me, Mary. Mary, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julia. This person could also be British. God, blimey, Mary. What's that you've got in your pocket? Well, it's not a sky. Tyler, Ryla, Raya, Maya, Funeral Pyre, Scorpio, Aries. My, what a big set of eyes you have. Someone's got hungry eyes. We could be very hungry at this time, or you're from Hungary. My, what big coins you have. What's that? Well, someone could be quite well off here. You both are. Like, if you're with this person or wanting to be with this person, you'll make a good couple here. You'll actually make a very good team, or a teammate, or a couple here. Because you both have this. Like, if you both have this, you coming together like John Lennon, if you come together, then, yeah, there's a good chance that this could be a very stable relationship here. I'm also hearing horse stables as well. Someone that owns horses, like a horse ranch, maybe in Mexican. Is it Mexican? What do they call it? Sorry, guys. Mexico, right? Mexico, where there's a load of horses and stuff, or a ranch or something like that. Someone here also has ranch on there. We don't get ranch here. I don't know. So, but has ranch. Okay, could be watching the stylistics of food. Someone could be doing like a food reviews and stuff like that. Food reviews. Ranch. Anyway, let's see. There's YouTubers here, people that do YouTube. Because sorry, all the messages that are coming through are triggering off memories to do with what of like YouTubers that I also follow, like food reviews or review on certain things or whatnot. Not Piscean is definitely here. Life Path 3. Sorry guys. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see what you got coming up for October. Oh dear, well there's an offer that comes in, someone that works at home, someone's getting, I don't know, because the Four of Cups can be someone that denies a person, says no, but it's also an offer that comes in, but it might be because they're interested in someone else, but they're definitely keeping an eye on a Piscean here. It's like a Scorpio and Aries, and I'm watching, but this is you guys sitting at home watching me, because I am a Pisces, but like, it's kind of like I sit back and I mean, because like I said, man, sometimes tarot is so simple and easy. Say what you see. What do you see here? If you want to learn how to read tarot, what do you see? You see someone that lives at home. Okay, they're at home, right? And they isolate themselves in a bedroom. Okay, but they work from home in one room, and they do things on the internet where they look at a screen all day long. Okay, you screen, but we're leaving that. We're going to Patreon. But they look at a screen all day long. They may be missing out on opportunities that are to them, but they're also masculine. That's why they have this. So it's someone that concentrates on their business and their work, and they're very work driven. They work quite a lot. Okay, so it's not a bad energy. It's just someone that works from home on a computer. Okay, more than likely. Now that could be a majority of you if you are still suffering through like COVID-19 and stuff like that, and you're not going into the office. Because this is my home card, 8. Okay, so 8 of Swords. I'm at home. I probably live alone. If I don't live alone, I spend all of my time in this space. Okay, watch this space. So what do? I work in front of a computer screen. Okay, so it can be quite simple as things like that right here. Someone's keeping an eye on their money. Okay, could be to do with about that. If I want more, I've got to do more. I've got to open myself up to possibilities of expansion. Like I need to expand and broaden my horizons. Okay, event horizon could have something to do around Aquarian or a Leo. That's my Aquarius Leo cards, 8. Okay, but like if I want more, I've got to offer to get more. Like it's like I need to get you out of this kind of situation. So I'm waiting for someone to come and like drag me outside or something. Or like if I want more, there could be more over here because it could be moving and traveling, and there could be a possibility where I'm kind of waiting for my savior to get me out of this hellhole here to make an offer, so I can like do this here. Which means I might be able to broaden my horizons if I look further afield. Okay, expansion of business and money. Okay, looking elsewhere. Okay, that would involve possibilities of like traveling further. Okay, traveling. Man, sorry, but my angel radio is really kicking on in my head here because I've just made one and I channel through music as well. And there is something that came up in the Capricorn reading, which was there's something in the way she moves, and I'm looking to move house or home, or I would do for love, sacrifice. There's no sacrifice, Piscean energy possible. Okay, but there was something about fasten your seatbelts, blah, blah, blah. The captain, America, Captain 6, Capricorn, Gemini person. The captain is just unfasten your seatbelts. The captain is now turned off the light. Please off. You can now like get out your seat and off board. And there's something in my angel radio that represents traveling here, because it also says traveling through time and space on our socials. Okay, do we even know that I'm here? Okay, we spend so much time on social media that sometimes we actually forget that people are there. So it might be parenting. Maybe needing to get out more. Or this person does. You could be dragged out by your friend Mike, the Cancerian. Let's see. There you go. Cappy. Capricorn. 6, Gemini. So regardless whether you know how I read or not, Eat, Read, Love, Sally, Sal, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, watch the Capricorn reading. Watch the Capricorn reading. Okay. Because you're in it here. Because you could, like I said, you could know anybody that is a Cappy or have a 6 Gemini in your chart somewhere. Let's see. Well, you won't. You don't have to. Let's see. Sagittarius for October. 9, Virgo energy here. Life path 9, a Virgo person. There could be someone like myself sometimes that really struggles with their diet. Trying to remain healthy. There could be an unhealthy kind of situation that is here, but it's work. It's this attachment that... Has anybody ever out there realised that work can also be unhealthy? Anybody? Because I work like fucking all the time, man. That's my whole purpose. I just get up and I work, and then I work and then I go to bed, and then I get up and then I go to work. And that's me. Sacrifice. You see, that's Piscean 3. Okay, so on the third day, Jesus was crucified, right? And then on the third day, he was resurrected on the third day, which means 12, Piscean, hanging on a cross. That is the stem between this realm and that realm of forgive them for they know not what they do. Not what they do, not Pisces. So what does it create? Sacrifice. So what do you get? To go to heaven on a little rowboat. Clap, clap. 6, Jesus. 6, Capricorn. Sorry, but I can also teach you biblical ways of looking at cards. But on a little rowboat, clap, clap, right? So it requires sacrifice. So does this energy, because it's Jesus too. Okay. But yeah, I've got loads of teaching segments coming up, man. My brain just lately has been flooded with Akashic Records fucking info to just blurt out to you. I've just got to do some more videos, but yeah, I will tell you about what I also have. Okay, someone also has something here. I don't know if they've caught something. Yeah, I will tell you about what I also have. Damn, someone also got a few things here. I don't know. I'll tell you about the thing. But yeah, so it just means that I sacrifice my life for the good of the people. Okay, because it's my calling. So I give over control to Saturn. Saturn is the biggest controlling narc out of the whole lot. Okay, so I'm kind of like, well, lead me to wherever you go, for they know not what they do. Okay, so I have to follow a calling and a path, and if my path is chosen for me, I give over control because you know what is best for me. Okay, so I'm open to any kind of possibilities that come my way. If it does, I go for it. Action. Okay, Sagittarius, Neptune, first house, Steve-O. Yeah, Aries, Jupiter. But anyway, so we're going to leave it at that. Sorry for the babbling. If you would like to join the rest, now this is very important, everybody. Okay, so I made a mistake opening my own website because it is just way too difficult. They do not do apps. In order for me to get you guys an app, it will cost me $800 to get an app. $800 a month. That's not a year, not once. That's also each month is $800 plus what it takes me to run. I can only put so many videos out before they go and you can't watch them. So I've gone back to Patreon. I'm open Patreon back up. So for people that are already members of the website, once your month and you're you're finished, then hopefully you'll transition back over to Patreon. I'm so sorry to mess you about. For new people that want your readings, Patreon is now back open how it used to be. I've changed it up slightly, and I've now made the gold tier, so it has the monthlies, the weeklies, and all the teaching videos on it, but it is literally just kind of open. So all the teaching stuff there is there, but I've got to start building up the monthlies and the weeklies. But the silver tier, which is the second tier, it says weeklies and monthlies, that has everything from the past. Okay, not all the stuff that's on the website, unfortunately, because I had 2 months where I was thinking about going from Patreon to this other place, and now back to Patreon. I'm a Gemini moon. I do apologise, but it's just way too difficult for me to keep doing, and I lost a load of money, and I'm thinking more outside the box of future energy. So I think Patreon is better because you get an app and everything else. So I've altered it. You can take a look. We've gone back to roughly how it was. So the first tier is very cheap. That gets you your monthly reading, full card spread, clarified, all of the old ones that I've done so far, which was obviously Pisces, Aquarius and Capricorn, and this one. I've got those and they are over there now. Okay, so you've got the monthlies, or you've got the other tier, which is weeklies, all the weeklies and all the monthlies. So there'll probably be about 70 readings altogether. And then the other one is monthlies, weeklies and all the teaching. But the teaching one at the moment doesn't have all of the past weekly readings, unfortunately, because I've just made it, a new tier, basically. So But hopefully, I am so sorry for those people about the website, but it's just not cutting it, bruv. People are getting lost. You don't get an app. You don't get notified. It's costing me a lot of money to run. I don't have much space before I have to delete old readings, and people wanted to know where their readings are going. And a lot of people said they actually prefer Patreon anyway. So it was something that I took, but I think Patreon is probably the better option. So below, you will see a link to the website, and you can buy this individually from the website while it is still open, okay, because it will be for a month maybe until people have left. But you can buy it individually from the website, but if you don't and you want to join as a subscription base, then you can check out Patreon, okay? But please do not join the new website as a subscription, because I want to close it down very soon, okay? And try to transition everybody over back to Patreon, okay? If you've followed me for a while and you've been on Patreon before, you know exactly how it works. It should be quite easy. I will make a separate video for everybody explaining why and how and what. But we're gone back to the old route, okay? So your reading will be on both, but if you're new and you want to join, go to Patreon, not the website, unless you want to buy it singly, okay? Okay, guys, thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.